Okay, this is part 2 of how to crochet a circle. In part 1 I showed you how to start your circle, and then we made the 2 chain stitches, and then we crocheted 11 double crochets around our circle. So now we're back to the beginning and we're ready to connect the circle together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in between the first 2 stitches. You can go into the actual stitches themselves, but I prefer to go in between just because it's a little easier to get your needle in there. And I'm going to catch my thread and pull it through everything on my needle. And that's going to connect my needle, it's going to connect my circle. So there, we've got our connected circle, and then you can cut your thread. Make sure you've got your loop pulled out pretty long because we're going to need to tie it off, and leave a little bit of room with the tail, and we'll trim our thread. And then what I like to do to finish this off nicely, we have the loop coming through one side and the tail going out the other, so I like to pull the tail through the circle to where it's on the same side as the loop. And then you're going to put the tail through the loop and pull it. And that'll just finish it off there nicely. And then, depending on what you're doing with your circle, you may want to leave an open hole there. But usually what I do is I will pull that tail thread that I had you crochet into the circle, so it is in here, crocheted into the actual circle. So if you pull that, it's going to pull that circle tighter together, and that's what I usually like to do, is pull that nice and tight. And then I will take both of those tails and just double knot it and cut to finish it off. And there we go. We've got a circle.